Hello everyone. Today we are going to learn about the chapter Motion in One Dimension. Motion in general is related to movement, and objects are moving all around us. For example, a moving train or even birds flying in the air. Even the motion of planets in our solar system is an example of motion. Now, motion in general is in multiple directions, but this chapter specifically we will deal with motion in one dimension, which means motion in a straight line. In this chapter, we will divide our theory in three different parts. In the first part, we learn about speed and velocity. In the second part, we learn about acceleration and types of acceleration. And finally, we learn how to draw and interpret the graphs of motion. So let's begin right away. The first concept that we will understand is that motion in one dimension falls under the category of kinematics, which means it is the branch of physics that deals with the motion of objects without asking why exactly the motion is happening. That is, we don't question what are the factors of the motion. So we will answer the question, how is the motion happening? But we won't answer exactly why it is happening. The first concept to understand is the concept of rest. When is a body said to be at rest? A body is said to be at rest if it is not changing its position in time with respect to its surroundings. For example, a person sitting on a chair. On the other hand, when is a body said to be in motion? A body is said to be in motion if it is changing its position in time with respect to its surroundings. Very simply, the motion of a rocket flying off into the atmosphere is an example of motion. But the key concept to understand in motion is to say that motion is relative. And what does that mean? When we say motion is relative, it means it depends on the observer. For example, if you are sitting in a train and you look at the person right in front of you, you see that the person is not moving. And yet you know for a fact that the train is moving. So if you ask a person in the train, are we at rest or are we in motion? We say that we are at rest. But a person at the platform thinks that your train is in motion. So what exactly is the right answer? In fact, both the answers are right, because motion is relative. That is, it depends on the observer. And that's why we say both rest and motion are relative quantities. Something that is said to be at rest in one situation can be in motion when it is in a different situation. And this is the key concept to understanding the difference between rest and motion. Thank you.